to my channel. Today I'm starting Halloween, trying late. Here we go, because I've been moving, so that's my excuse, and also midterms, so yeah. But I want to start with this fall makeup look. I think it's kind of cute. Maybe you want to know how to do it. I also have some really fun tips on glitter and how to do glitter without irritating your eyes and looking like a hot mess. So if you're interested in that, then keep on watching. Okay, bye.
Alright y'all, so let's get started. I am first applying a facial oil that I got in my Ipsy bag last month. And I'm just dropping that on my face, trying not to make a mess, and rubbing it in, especially underneath the eyes, because I feel like I need hydration for a concealer. Next we're going in with a primer, also from my Ipsy bag. And it just really helps get the face ready for foundation. Do a little pat to show your skin that you love it, and go ahead in with some corrector to cover up the under eye circles. Mine are really terrible, so I need this. I like this one from NYX. It's pretty affordable and not too heavy. And I also need to pat it in or it will not blend as much. Now I'm going in with this foundation from Wet n Wild. I don't even know if they still sell it, but it works. And I'm kind of piling it up with this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, which I got in my Ipsy bag, and trying to get like the most coverage out of it because I desperately need to pick up some new foundation, and I'm just kind of making do to cover all my imperfections. And I'm just patting that in with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and it is of course dampened to get the airbrush finish. Next I'm going in with my Jordana concealer. Pretty sure this was like $4 and I'm about to run out, so but I got it to work for today, especially in combination with the under eye corrector. And I'm using my sponge again to blend that in. Next I'm going in with my very nasty J-Cat Beauty under eye powder. And it is light enough for underneath my eyes, which is a blessing. I usually have to use a white powder, but this works for me pretty well. And then the next thing I do is I take the excess and just put it over the rest of my face to get my face ready for bronzer and contour, and then dab it off your shirt. Next is eyeshadow primer. I'm using my Wet n Wild. And here comes Zach doing his little thing. And I'm just applying the eye primer. I just use like a tiny bit. I don't feel like you need that much. And then Zach brings me a vanilla Pepsi, because what a good boyfriend. Alright, next I'll be taking the Carly Bible palette for my eyeshadow. I'm taking that darkest like warm brown shade on a small-ish brush and putting it in the crease and slightly above the crease and blending it out. Next we're taking that slightly lighter brown color on a little bit of a fluffier brush and just like blending out the darker color and making sort of an angled shape on the outer part. Then I'm taking a really tiny fluffy brush and applying the lighter color above that. Next I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills color, and I'm taking that Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade, and putting that and creating a V in the outer corner to really wing out the eyes. And I'm using a little angled fluffy brush, which is like my favorite for creating the shape. And then I'm taking a really tiny blending brush and sort of blending over that so as to not over blend. Next I'm taking this pretty gold sparkly shade, and I'm using that as a base for my glitter all over my lid. I tried to use a brush, but then it was lackluster, so I went in with my finger, and I am not trying to flip anybody off. That's just the finger I used to apply eyeshadow. And then next I went in with my NYX eyeliner, gold glitter eyeliner, and applied that. And basically my tip here is that you use this, and while it's still wet, you can apply more glitter over it to make it really pop if you want to. But I feel like it's a lot less messy than like applying glitter glue and then going in with glitter after that. I feel like that's a really messy process, but this seems much less messy and you have a lot more control over where the glitter goes. Went ahead and did my under eye, and now I'm dusting off my powder and applying a thin line of eyeliner and with a little wing at the end. And then I went ahead and curled my eyelashes and applied my Essence mascara. I didn't have any lashes, so I didn't wear any, but I went ahead and applied a few coats of mascara. Next, I went in with my bronzer from the Balm and a purple brush that is the angled fluffy brush, and I applied it underneath my cheekbones, on my forehead, and underneath my chin, and just blended it out the best I could. Next, I'm going in for highlight with the Carly Bible, and you can see how much I love the shade for highlight. It's like a warm champagne gold, and I'm applying it on my cheekbones and then also applying it to the apples in my cheeks as if it were blush, because that's how much I love highlight. And I'm also putting it on my nose and on my Cupid's bow to make everything pop. Then I'm going back in with that warm brown shade, and I'm going to take it under my eyes. I like the way this looks under the eyes, and blend it out. And then use your lower lash mascara and apply mascara to your lower lashes. I went ahead and did my brows off camera, and now I am applying red to my waterline, which is something I love to do in October. Kind of makes you look dead. I don't know, but I like it. So yeah. And now I'm applying this really pretty purple lipstick. I don't know what brand it is. It's pretty old, not gonna lie. But it has a really pretty sheen, so I can't seem to give it up. And that's why I love it. Now I'm going back in with the champagne shade to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm also going to go in with the white shade from the palette and pop the inner corner with a little shimmer. It's really pretty for this. And then I went ahead and did my hair, put it in a little fishtail braid. And this was the completed look. I really, really love how it turned out. It's super pretty, very fall look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you liked it, go ahead and give me a like, leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you're about it. And I will see y'all hopefully very soon for another Vlogoween video. And also enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! Like Monopoly, I probably